Hi, welcome to the Northern Youth Online Forum, Day 1. What is human trafficking and is it happening in the North? Yes, it is. It's not just an international problem, and in fact, one case involves a Nunavut beneficiary right now, and more charges are pending for Northern cases. Did you know that even teens have been charged with luring and pimping out other teens for money? In its simplest form, human trafficking is a crime where someone or a group targets someone else, uses them for their work, labor, or body to earn money for themselves. There must be an act, a means, and a purpose. The act is they're recruiting someone, they're moving them by taxi, airplane, or they're harboring them in a house, a hotel, usually by deceit or lying, or threat, or by abduction or kidnapping. And why? Well, for forced labor, for sex, or for organ removal. Youth can easily be manipulated and become victims, especially for forced prostitution and pornography used on the internet. Domestic trafficking, and that means in Canada and in the North, it's usually females between 14 and 25 years of age. 10% are boys and men. The circumstances for someone to become a victim of trafficking is largely poverty and unemployment, but it's not always the case. Oftentimes victims have experience of violence in the home, but for the most part they're looking for a better life and they're looking for love, and traffickers hone in on that. For a list of some northern and southern scenarios, please look at the ACYF scenarios video. And stay tuned for Day 2 and 3 to learn what traffickers are looking for in victims and how they do it. Join us in this conversation using the online forum. Let us know what you thought about the information. But if you know of a case, either yourself or someone else, you must report it. The RCMP in the North are well trained. You can trust them. And especially if you know that someone else is abusing a child, you have to report. Thank you, and stay tuned for Day 2 and Day 3. This has only been a brief introduction as to what human trafficking is. Stay tuned for Day 2 and Day 3, but let us know on the online forum what struck you most about the information you learned about exploitation. Have you seen any of these scenarios in your community, and have your eyes been opened for your own security and that of other children and youth?